Nothing. I never talk on scenes. Officers and firefighters have jobs to do. It's not my place to start talking, but I did engage one person. What's up, Sarge? He don't like me. I'll have to say, since our initial interaction where he came up to me, he has been nothing but polite and professional every interaction we've had since then. He don't like me. This is the first time we ever communicated. With hundreds of people on the street, he picked out me standing quietly behind a fence to, well, watch.
Take it, and that's why he's so bad.
Can I help you?
No, Sarge, can I help you?
What's that, sir?
Can I help you? I saw you driving with your cell phone in your hand while you're operating a motor vehicle back on Jackson. Rizzy 1104?
Yes, sir.
You know that's illegal, right? You didn't have your lights on. Void of emergency.
You know what, sir? It was I was calling work in regards to this.
Okay, without your lights on, so void of emergency, you're not allowed to evade traffic laws. So you need to have your lights on and it to be an emergency in order to evade traffic laws. So next time, Rizzy, put those lights on if you want to have a mobile device in your hand.
You better get
And it was at this moment Sergeant Rizzy realized he done messed up.
So next time, Rizzy, put those lights on if you want to have a mobile device in your hand
You better
while
get
you're
silent,
driving.
sir, because you have to be inside.
No, that's a group. Those are groups. Those are groups. I'm by myself.
Place, sir.
I'm a part of the media. I'm a part of the media.
Shelter in place. So let's see your pastime.
There is no such thing as media credentials.
Yes.
It's a constitution that gives me media. I'm a part of the media.
Let's see, sir.
So there is no media credentials.
No, your ID.
No, I'm not giving you my ID. My ID doesn't tell me I'm a media person.
No, let's see your ID then.
No, absolutely not.
Because now you're breaking the law again.
I'm not breaking any law. I'm a part of the media. I'm allowed to be out.
No, I was asking for your ID, sir.
And I'm telling you, no, you're not getting my ID.
All right, that's fine. You got to shelter.
You need RAS for my ID. Reason I'll take position of a broken law. Tell me what that is. You broke the law, not me.
He lost his gig to after the shooting some shooting incident.
Oh yeah.
And it went to a chick. You filming me, bro? You filming me?
You don't have your seatbelt on. That's a 1-day suspension. DPD policies and directives. And it is actually a 1-day suspension for not wearing your seatbelt, and it should be. You're out there giving $225 tickets for no seatbelt. So that was the first time me and Sergeant Rizzy crossed paths, but ever since then, he has let me do my thing, and I have stayed quiet and let him do his thing. He don't like me. So we're going to put this myth to rest. And I can't talk for any other channel. I can only talk about my behavior and what I believe. I do not talk to anybody on the scene, firemen, policemen, unless it's necessary. They have a job to do, I have a job to do. But make no doubt about it, I have a job to do. I am legitimate press. And I've done a million videos describing what press is. It's just reporting on things of public interest. There are press credentials to get backstage to the Grammys, obviously. But there are no press credentials walking down in public. There are none. There's no universal press pass. It doesn't exist. It's 5 civil liberties that are afforded in the First Amendment. It's one of the 5. Out of the car with the light shining right in my eyes and right in my camera. He wants to make it an adversary relationship for whatever reason. But don't go crying and looking for sympathy because I'm better at it than you. You started it. I got a flashlight filter on my phone that doesn't work. Well, keep on doing it. It doesn't work. So here we have a CPD officer who's violating my First Amendment rights by flashing a... He's smiling at his little brown-nosed partner because I accidentally called him a CPD member instead of a CFD member. But I'm also the same guy who convinced him there's a such thing as a flashlight filter in 2 seconds, so don't smile too hard. Over there, sir? Stars? Whatever it is to identify yourself. Your pension number, your male pattern baldness number, what is it? Lieutenant Fio. Here's when things start to go left. Some 20-something-year-old guy who's been on the job 6 months is going to dry hump the lieutenant everywhere he goes. So I cannot see the back of his neck. Don't ever. I don't see you. That's assault. That's assault and battery. That's assault and battery.
Hold on.
Okay, give me my phone. That's assault and battery. I didn't touch anybody with the phone.
You touched the fireman.
I did not touch the fireman.
Okay, so
You want to watch it on the phone?
Just step back there.
So we'll watch that again because it's hard to tell what happened. Sergeant Rizzi is claiming that I touched the firefighter with the phone. Only problem with that is, if you listen, not even the firefighter is claiming I touched him with the phone. He said, "Get it out of my face." It wasn't even in his face. I stood behind him and I put the phone around him so it was in between him and the lieutenant so I could get the bottom of his jacket. That's all it was. He got mad because I put the phone in between him and the lieutenant. Lieutenant Fio. Don't ever. I don't see your fucking face. That's assault. That's assault and battery. That's assault and battery.
Hold on.
Okay, give me my phone. That's assault and battery. I didn't touch anybody with the phone.
You touched the fireman.
I did not touch the fireman.
Okay, so
You want to watch it on the phone?
Just step back there, sir.
Because he was trying to hide the lieutenant's name. That's what happened. Rizzi didn't see anything. He definitely didn't see me hit the guy with the phone because the firefighters not even say I hit with the phone. Listen. I believe he meets those elements, and I will be going to Kimberly Fox's office. That's right, the Cook County State's Attorney. I'm not going to go to 11th District. I'm not going to CPD. They didn't do anything. Rizzi made up a lie right there. He didn't see anything. He didn't even corroborate what the firefighter said. I have a couple retired paramedics helping me with this case, and they claim that any crime a firefighter commits while on duty is automatically a felony. I don't know how true that is, but he definitely knows the ins and outs, the workings of CFD. 720 ILCS, Chapter 38, Part 12-1, Section 12-1, Assault. A person commits an assault when, without lawful authority, places another in reasonable apprehension of receiving a battery. 720 ILCS 5/12-3, battery. A person commits battery if he or she knowingly, without legal justification, by any means, causes bodily harm to an individual or makes physical contact of an insulting or provocative manner. He definitely fits the elements to that. So this is Chicago's new fire commissioner, Annette Nance Holt, approved by City Council in mid-May. On average, Chicago firefighters make $62,702 a year. But they only work 8 days out of the month. They have a 24 on, 48 off schedule. This is an average of states, not big cities, but states, and how much they pay their firefighters overall. Chicago would come in 8th. The following is the Chicago Fire Department's Code of Ethics, and it explains to you how you file a complaint against a Chicago Fire Department member or members. Houston, again, who is 3 times the size land-wise and has about 100,000 less people, they will overtake us for the 3rd largest city in the United States very, very soon. Only has 4,000 firefighters, yet they have 3 times the size land-wise. Anyways, my name is Disorderly Product News, wishing you and yours a very safe and happy work week that's about to start tomorrow. Good night!